Well, hello there again. This is Robert Dorsey here for workwithrobertdorsey.com, and welcome to another workshop. Actually, this would be workshop session number 15. And on this one, I'm going to show you a little program that works very, very well, and it's on Twitter. And what it is, it's the Unfollow Inactive Followers on Twitter. How to unfollow inactive followers on Twitter. And so just to let you know that I just want to welcome you to my workshop here, the work session. And this is, of course, in my series of workwithrobertdorsey.com and workshop series. Okay. And well, anyways, I want to welcome you to this video. So just to show you then what this little software does, little program does. It is, of course, I'm already logged into my Work with Robert Dorsey Twitter account here, which is Work with R Dorsey. Excuse me. And what I want to show you is, you see, we've got following and we've got followers, right? So the people that we're following, lots of times, if I can just load this up here, lots of times there's a lot of these people here that they're for some, they're not following you back. They are not even active, a lot of them. Sometimes because I've got people that I followed, a year ago, and I'm going to show you how to sort out these people that are inactive for this particular video here. Now, if we go down and check out on our Twitter account, which is the one thing we can do, these are people that I'm following. Now, if you will notice on here, I followed a lot of people from the beginning, but a lot of these people are not following me. If they're following you, you will have here, it says follows you. See? So Lindsay is following me, Eric is following me, Work with Ben Powell is not following me. But in order to sort these people out, a lot of times it takes a little bit of a lot of time. You got to scroll through here, and then you don't know how active these people are anyway, because the only way to find that out really is to click on, let's say if I clicked on Karen here, and I'd have to go to her account, and it'll load here in a second. I know lots of times when you're taking a video, when you're doing videos and you use up a lot of resources doing the video, and your computer slows up, doing other things. So what we can do here is we can go in here and we can find out. You see, January 18th, that was her last tweet. We can find out January 17th. So it looks like, and then January 10th, there was a week between tweets there. Okay, and so you can go through and you can check all that out, but that takes a lot of time. So just going to go back to my home page, but here is a little website. Actually, it's website based, and it is called, as soon as that comes back up here, okay, I got something that's not wanting to run. Usually it's a video on Twitter or something like that doesn't want to run. So this is called unfollows.com. Okay, so you just go to unfollows.com. You can see it up there in the address bar. So it's just called Unfollows. And what you want to do is, so this is what happens here. I've got a couple of Twitter accounts, and what happens is I have to log in to the Twitter account that I want to work in. So then I'm not logged into unfollows.com here right now. So what I want to do then is I want to log in with Twitter. Now, when I log in with Twitter, you see I'm already in this Twitter account. So that's the one that it's going to connect with. Now, to tell you the absolute truth here now, I don't know whether you had to have an account. If it's an account, it's all free. It's a free service. There is a paid version for unfollows.com. Okay, and I don't have the paid version. I am just in the free version. So, but I do believe you have to set up an account with an email now, because sometimes when I log into one account or the other on Twitter, it will ask me for my email to confirm that I want it to connect. Okay, but I've been in here a couple of times already today, and I just wanted to show you how this works here. So as a result, it didn't ask me for my email because I've already been in here a couple of times. So here's what I'll just pop around here a little bit and show you what this is about. So here's your usage limits. So I've already unfollowed some today. Actually, what this does is that resets every 12 hours. Okay, resetting in 12 hours. Actually, it's a 24-hour period. Okay, because I've already done some unfollow. I've already done some follow. So the limit is 100 unfollow. The limit is 50 follow, and 5 of the rest here. I have a few left here, so I can still work with this here for a little bit. But I want to go down to this left side here, and I want to show you the different categories that you can pick up what people are doing. If they're not following you back, if they're a mutual follow back, if they're just a fan, new unfollows. So I don't have any unfollows. New followers, well, actually I don't have any new followers neither right now. But I want to go down here and show you this very important inactive following button here. So if I click on inactive following, what that gives me is all the people that I'm following, okay, that have not tweeted for 3 months. In other words, they have not tweeted for 3 months or less, and so they're not very active, right? So on their profile here, you see this gives you their profile, and these people have not tweeted for a long time, so they're going to be on this video. If any of you guys are watching here, you'll understand what I mean. And I do not. This video is strictly for training purposes, and I don't mean to give out any of your personal, bio information. However, here we go. Not treated for 3 months till 3 months ago. More than 4 months ago. 3 months ago. Now look at this. 6 years ago. Now I happen to know these people here, so I'm not going to unfollow them. Happens to be my son. Okay, but listen. Look at the rest of these down here. Look at this. 3 years ago. They have not tweeted for 3 years. This person is not even active anymore. So why am I still following them? I'm going to unfollow. Okay. 4 months ago. What I like to do is I like to find the ones that are because I want to unfollow a few that are definitely not active. Look at this. Not been active for 9 months. So I'm going to unfollow. 9 months ago. Now, these ones here, I actually normally I would unfollow any of those that are not that. I happen to know a lot of those people. So what I want to do is pick out the ones that are those are business accounts. So I want to save those. See, look at this one. Chelsea has not tweeted for over 7 months. Well, gone. I want to get down to some other ones down here, because here we're getting down into some 9 months, 3 months. There's some more I want to show you down here, because look at this. 3 years ago. 3 years. That person is probably not even on Twitter anymore. So I would unfollow. 9 months. Okay, these ones here, I know those people or those websites, and so now it's going to reload some more here because I went down to the bottom of my list. And let me just pull down here. See? About a year ago. Okay, 8 months. Unfollow. Okay? About a year ago. I like to unfollow anything that is 9 to 12 to 10 months to a year. Okay? Unfollow. Now you notice that that keeps count up here. So I've unfollowed. I got 47 left that I can unfollow. Okay, now we're back into 3 or 4 months again. 5 months, 10 months, 9 months. I'm thinking that anything that's at least over 7 to 9 months, and they haven't been tweeting, if they're following me, that's okay. They can still receive my tweets, but why should I still be following them when they're not doing anything on Twitter? You see, what it does for me then to unfollow is to make room for me to go follow some more people, different people, people that are active. Okay, and this is why, you see, I'm having a little bit of trouble finding people here that are over the year again because, see, I've already, like I said, I've already been in here already, and I've already unfollowed some. So that would have been a good time for me to make this video. Would be for the ones that are already unfollowed, that I've already unfollowed, because a lot of them were over a year. In fact, some of them were 2 years, 3 years, some of them up to 6 years. So this is a free service. Anybody, you can just go to unfollow.com and check this out for yourself. Check out to see how many followers that you have on Twitter that are, okay, that's all you have. How many followers did you have on Twitter that aren't doing anything anymore? They're inactive. So what we want to do then is go back to Twitter here, and let me just refresh Twitter here. See, I had 954. Actually, my work with a Robert Dorsey Twitter account here. See, now I'm down to 940. Okay, my Twitter account here is fairly new. Now, as you probably know already, you have a limit of two. You can't follow any more than 2,000 until you have 2,000 followers. Now, so if you've got, say, 1,000, 1,200, 1,500, 1,800 that you're following, and you've only got a few followers, knock off some of those inactive people, because you got to make room for some different ones, because what you want to do then is you want to try to get followers following you again. All right? Okay. Another little way to, okay, fast follow. I'm going to, you can set these in different modes down here. Okay? You can set those in different modes. And what I like to do is this. I like to go to this search here, and if I'm going to follow people, see, I've unfollowed a few now. If I'm going to follow people, I'm going to pick somebody that's in my niche, which is a network marketing niche. And a lot of times I'll pick somebody, say, see, I've already had a few that I picked in here. Let's go with Eric Warrior, because he's got quite a following. And I'm going to go for Eric Warrior. Now, see, Eric Warrior, he's following 108, but he's got 58,000 followers that are following him. Let's click on his followers. Now these are people that are following Eric Worre. Now, if you're in the network marketing niche, Eric Worre is in the network marketing niche. Of course, he's for GoPro in network marketing. And if what you can do then is you can follow any of these people here. What I like to do then is I like to find people. Of course, first of all, I like to find people who speak English, and I also like to do people that are active. See, about an hour ago. Okay. Also like to have somebody that has the profile face, has their face on here. See, about 2 hours. They don't have a lot of following, but they have a few followers. See, about 3 hours ago, she's tweeted. 12 days ago, see, I wouldn't do him necessarily because he's not that active, right? A day ago, Marjorie. Here we go, Tammy. 4 hours ago, follow. And this is the way I would go through here. And see, 3 months ago, not that active. Okay, a year ago, look at that. See, he's not active, so I'm not going to follow him. Why would I follow somebody who's not even looking at my stuff and not even going to he'll never have a chance of him following me back? And so if you just click on, and of course you go up here, you see I have 22 left to follow for today, right? And now I've done some of these earlier, like I said. So if I go down here, I want somebody that's got, see, 9 hours ago, not a lot of followers, but maybe they're just trying to build their business. Maybe they're trying to get some followers, and so I'll follow them. Say 13 days ago, not good enough. Here's somebody that's 0 tweets. Look at this. 96 tweets, but doesn't say when. So obviously not very long ago. Or they haven't tweeted for a long time. Okay, so there's one of my other accounts. So 8 hours ago, 4 hours ago. And of course, like I say, I like to also find people who, for me, speak English and write in English, and of course, I like to have them active. So there's a good way. 1 day ago, I'm already following her. See, already following some of these people that are in under Eric Worre here. So that's a good way to use this unfollow program. So unfollow.com, and if you've got more than one account, that's what you need to do then, is you need to open up whichever account you want it to connect to, and then you will have that account. Now the other thing is down here, this is one thing that I did down here. When I wanted to connect with people, I want to make sure that they're active, and so what I want to do is make sure that they do 1 tweet a day. This is oops, bugged out on me there. 1 tweet a day. I want to save that filter, and I can put a name in here. Active members. Okay. Now, so that filter is saved now. Now, if I go up here, here's where you can go into that filter. Well, I already had an active. You see, I got active there. And what it'll give me is all the active, let's say on all of Twitter, it would give me, no, it wants a keyword in here, so let's just say home business, and search. Don't need a location. And they have tweeted more than one a day. See? About an hour ago. So 16 hours ago, 15 hours ago, 9 hours ago. Some of these people aren't that active. Oh, there's 1, 2 days, 3 days. Oh, 2 months. So it's not necessarily giving me, maybe it's because I queried here. So you can choose any one of these in here. Let me just go look at not following back. How many of these people that I have followed and they are not following back? Now, if you have a premium membership, you can do the number of days in here. I don't, so I'm just going to have to go with what it gives me. Now these people are not followed me back. I have followed them, okay, but they have not followed me back. So guess what I can do? I can pick and choose in here. See, 3 days ago, I can pick and choose in here who I want to unfollow then. If how long am I going to give them to follow me back? 5 days? Well, obviously, if that person has see, he's probably not very active anyway because he's only got 5 tweets, so I don't need to follow that person. You see, you can pick and choose in here who you want to eliminate, who you've been following. Yeah, I still got a few left. Who you've been following that is not following you back. Okay, I know a lot of people that I followed. They're not following me back because I follow more people than I have following me. So there you go. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up here because I don't want to ramble on anymore. And I hope you got some value out of this video. I hope you got some good use out of this program, which is called Unfollow.com. Okay. Let me go back. Unfollows.com. Actually, it's unfollows with an S. I just noticed that. So unfollows.com. And go back to unfollows.com. Check out your Twitter account. See how much people that you've got following that is not active at all. And what I suggest is get rid of the inactive players because they're not doing any good to themselves or for you at least on Twitter. Maybe their business is booming somewhere else. Okay, maybe they're on Facebook or on something else, and they're not using Twitter at all. But is Twitter dead for business? Absolutely not. I'm getting some tremendous results here on Twitter. People following, people liking, and people sharing, and like I say, I haven't started this account very long ago, and it's increasing tremendously fast for me here. So there is how to unfollow inactive followers on Twitter by Robert Dorsey. So I'm going to close off this work session here. If you want to get a hold of me, if you want to ask me any questions about this, be sure to drop me a line. Just go to my website, workwithrobertdorsey.com. The contact page is there. There's no reason why anybody can't find me to contact me. In fact, if you got a blog, you've got a contact page. Anybody can find anybody on the contact page. So anyways, or drop me a line on Facebook, which is facebook.com/Work with Robert Dorsey. So I'm going to close out this work session number 15, on Twitter unfollowing and how to unfollow inactive followers on Twitter. And I will see you on another day, another work session. Bye bye for now.